Hi Gemini, this is your April forecast 2019. If you would like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. And of course, you have your whole year forecast for all 12 signs. Total is $20 for the whole year. Now do like and share and subscribe, please. That would be absolutely great. So you are focusing, your headline all month is about the groups, the fraternities, the organizations that can help you either in your home or your career as you climb that social ladder. This is about my long-term goals. This is about my dreams and my wishes and, how those are coming true. Were there some obstacles that I thought that's never going to happen, but now there has been some change. And so now I can see that there is a glimmer of hope. Now for others, this is that glimmer of hope has now got a shadow over it because there is some opposition that I was not expecting. It's come out of the blue because I thought everything was done and dusted, and now this opposition's come out of nowhere. And so I'm feeling like, okay, well, I need to have some words here. I need to talk about this. I need to bring this up. The narrative has to happen for this to be able to continue. Now, for some of you, this is about your children, or this is about dating life, where there is that opposition about. So for some of you, this is my online dating. I've met someone that's really, really special, and suddenly I find out that they've got kids, or that they've got a relationship, or that they've been lying, or that they've been seeing somebody else. And this has put an opposition, spoken your will, because you thought you were going great. You thought this was wonderful. For others, this is, okay, we have had a discussion that we do want more children, than it needs to be later, but unexpectedly we are pregnant. Unexpectedly this conversation is back up again. So this has put a stick in the spokes of what was going to move forward. So this is unexpected. This has come up, and what we had planned, what we were solid on, or what we never dreamed for, is now at risk, or is now highlighted because of these sudden changes, this opposition, this feminine versus male clash that's happening, and this will go right through for 3 months. Now, your Gods and Titans cards, we got 2. Ganesha is that obstacle. So she's saying adapt, be flexible, change your opinion. Maybe, and this is in terms of your career, your study, and your finance, you have enough experience. You have worked hard. Your position is solid. Your opinion of yourself is solid. So you're able to give extra help and extra attention and extra love to somebody else. Be a mentor, whatever it is that you need to do, because you are secure and firm in your position. You know that. This is also the idea of I work and my work involves travel, or that I've just been asked to travel for work, and this is putting an issue, or I have been, and I find that there's been an issue going on at home that needs to be addressed that I wasn't aware of, or that this is new, and so our family needs to flexible. We need to shapeshift into a different. This is about. It's about obstacles, about how we need to shift our focus or ourselves to be able to make this more flexible for all of us. But there is a tension, there is an obstacle, there is a clash here, and it's come out of the blue. In fact, this being Mercury retrograde, this could be something that's happened before that's back on the table. Maybe it's you and your boss, where the clash happens because they expect you to mentor or to be in control of other people, and that's not your role. And so this is a conversation you've had before, and so you've sat down and you said, right, well, if this is what you want me to do, I need to be paid more, or I need a different title, because this is an ending. This is my value system has come up to the surface, and I need to think about that. But I know that my job is rock solid. I know that my experience, I am confident and capable enough in myself that I'm able to give someone a little bit of leeway. The other card you got was Osiris, and this is about renewal. So again, we are starting new. Again, renewal, restart, renegotiate, relook. This is all Mercury in Mercury retrograde words. And so with this sudden look at values of the power struggle of who's in charge and where that clash is, I'm in charge, you're micromanaging me, or you want me to manage, but you haven't given me that money, you haven't given me that title, and now you're adding to my workload, which is not actually part of our contract. So I'm happy to do it, but we need to have a discussion about that. Now, the other 2 cards you got during Virtue, you got the Victory card and you got the Shanti card as well, which is about our karma coming to an end and starting new, and this is new ideas, new projects, new job, new position. Spring is in your step. You've got this renewal. The other way this goes is your courage. Your courage has got up to another level. Is it because you got our goals, our dreams? You're higher than you thought you were ever going to attain to, as well. And also that the win of my value system, where the 12th house is about secrets. It's about unexpected. It's the institution, and what does society expect? What are the rules around that? So is there a change there? Is this to do with the feminine and the male? Is that where the balance is? Because there is the balance of power here, definitely, and it's also in your home. So when we look at your home, your actual home, your ritual home, your heritage, your property, your residence, all those sorts of things, there is going to be the idea of deceit, whether you feel like I'm away for work, like I said, there may be travel for work, or I work for the travel industry, or I work for airways, whatever, those sorts of things, and I've got this idea, this feeling, this intuition that something's going on at home, because this is a card. The home card is the 3 of Swords. This is hurt, this is deception, this is lies, this is betrayal, this is feeling like that there has been some infidelity. And with your love card, you do have the King of Pentacles, and this person is very much there is a respect here, but there's also a power struggle as well. This person feels very strongly in his physical self. This male is, again, we're talking about this respect thing as well. So if this is something to do with a family member who's suddenly very ill or struck down with an acute issue, your partner, your other is going to be strong. It doesn't have to be a male. This person's going to be strong for you. This person's going to give you the money that you need, the practical, tangible help that you need. This person is going to be there, respecting you, respecting the family, respecting your decisions for you to be able to have this. So this tension that comes up, this conflict that comes up, whether it be with your work, your home, or your partner or boss, there is going to be that help there. You've got the victory card, you've got new journeys, all those kinds of things. So if this is the family member, family hierarchy, what sudden influence? The sudden influence comes in on the 12, which is secrets. It's about unexpected expenses. It's about what's coming up from the unconscious, what our value is, how this is interpreted in our, our work. Maybe this promotion's made us finally get rid of that last little bit of not feeling good enough, our self-worth issues. This attainment is making me feel strong. It's making me feel powerful. With your health, you do have the 7 of Wands. Now straight away I feel like it doesn't matter if you've got a broken leg or a bleeding mouth from a wisdom tooth, you will not take time off work. You have this integrity when it comes to work, to Gemini, where you just feel like you're letting people down if you take time off. So you are challenging, you are ignoring, you are being defensive about your health, and you need to change, you need to diet, you need to work less, you need to stop with anxiety, depression, stress. It's hurting you. You're like, no, I'm fine. I'm physical. I can do this. I don't need a break. I've always done it this way. Well, the 12th house is saying to you, listen, there needs to be a change here. So you need to make this change. And also this can bring this acute. Maybe this is you, acute broken leg, acute, something hurts your heart. This is actually the heart. You lost someone. Can it be grief? I've suddenly lost a family member. My partner's there to help me. Again, this could be sudden split with the partner, and or that the idea of they've cheated or lied or betrayed you, whatever that is for you. Now the 7th house is ovaries, lower back, kidneys, veins, and buttocks. So this is. For a small select few of you, this could be a pregnancy that there is a warning or a loss here as well. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi Side Jack, may the force be with you.